I felt like I went to an acting class. That's how I felt.
Simplistic.
Something as simple as smoking a cigarette can be turned into such a villainous thing. What acting! Welcome to another episode of A Couple of Opinions. So we just came after watching the movie Kalamkaval, and this is our review. So right off the bat, it's like a experimental acting movie. I felt like I went to an acting class. That's how I felt. It was like really nice. I mean, we knew that it was from the trailers. It's very clear that he's gonna do some kind of a villainous role. But it was really nice just being able to see that and like admiring this person is doing so much with that character.
Yeah,
even
with so many qualities like to that character.
Yeah,
like,
traits and
so many
stuff.
traits. Yeah, so many traits. The way he portrayed it, so many things he has added of its own, like which would not be in the scripts.
Given life to that character.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's like certain things like you were saying.
Like the way he
smokes. I mean,
like people can smoke normally, but he has a certain way of smoking. He's making rings. Smoke is coming from both sides of the mouth. Chewing the cigarettes.
Certain things like while I was watching the movie, I was telling you, right? Like they made that cigarette and that smoke into a character.
Prop,
like into a prop in the movie.
Yeah.
So
it's just not him too much smoking a cigarette. It shows what he's feeling or something about it.
That is what like acting.
Yeah.
Like even something as simple as smoking a cigarette can be turned into such a villainous thing. Like you see and I could feel that. Like I could see and I could feel like like something's wrong, something evil is happening kind of a feeling. You get it in your heart. But I loved it.
Yeah.
That way.
Like an actor portraying a villain, he has done it really well.
Story wise, maybe it's not like that big of a story and like so many twists and turns and all that.
Yeah,
it's just simple.
Like a straightforward story, and then I felt like they could have reduced the length by like not showing so much of the same repetitive stuff.
Yeah, things were being shown again and again.
Yeah, things were being shown again because like a movie is about serial killing, right? So the killing is happening again and again. So we kind of understood that it is happening.
That is to give that like they're building that emotion up. But maybe it is true. Like some of the things even I felt have been like done again and again.
Also the serial killing, like people would think it will be like a brutal serial killing or something. Just very normal. It's just killing people, but it's not in a brutal way or like anything like gore or anything like that. It's just like this killing.
It's more about the acting, like again we said. So it's like for me personally, I knew that he's doing such kind of character, and we are going there to see him portray that character.
Yeah.
That I loved.
Yeah.
And then like I was telling you, have you seen a crowd going wild for as a villainous role? Like somebody is doing something bad on screen and people are like saying wow, not because they are trying to glorify that this is correct, but
how he's portraying.
Liking that, what acting like that.
Yeah, even the audience that we went with, I think they were also pretty intelligent. They were not shouting or howling for anything that he's doing bad. It was just the way when he was portraying.
Out of admiration.
People are like hooting for him.
Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah.
Very nice crowd actually.
Very nice crowd,
Yeah, I don't think, I was not expecting this movie to be crowd dependent, but I think in this at least it felt nice. Like people are like, oof, I was looking at you and then laughing.
And also not just Mammootty's acting, like everybody who has acted in this movie, even the policeman, and even the like short roles, people who have done the short roles in the movie, like they have also done like really well. It's never felt like somebody's being over dramatic or like
that also like the people and then even the environments. Like for me that also felt very much like a lived in actual place mein ho raha hai. Like those places in the movie, like the border between Kerala and Tamil Nadu, it actually feels like this is something that is happening, right? And I got the feeling that's not a current story. It's somewhat set somewhere in the past. I think maybe in the starting they show an exact timeline, but throughout the movie you get that sense it's not right now story, it's somewhere in the past, and that feels also
and then the show also like how they catched up to the present day.
From both sides.
So that was nice.
The way it was directed, even the frames and stuff, I liked it. Like there was a kind of a vintage touch to some of the things.
Yeah, another thing is like they showed like the duality of the criminal and a police person's mind, how they think alike to catch the
Like you have to think like a criminal in order
Yeah.
to anticipate his next movements and
Move,
stuff,
yeah.
right? Yeah, and how that only somebody who also thinks in a similar way can be able to catch somebody like that.
the mind of a serial killer, how he thinks and how like
That's also one part. Like I don't think if this movie gets remade, it'll be remade in the exact same way,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of things which they leave up to the viewer to kind of understand after the movie. Like
Yeah.
we on the way back were discussing how certain scenes, like why that person was there, what could he have been, was there something behind it, what was that scene and all that. We had to discuss. So
we can't reveal it right now because it'll kill the
yeah, it's spoiler territory.
spoiler.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have something to discuss after the movie. It's not like spoon fed to you. So yeah, you have to think about it, which I
I don't
like.
think anybody else will be able to pull off the acting like yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Do you think like you would watch it again?
I would not, because it's about it's suspense driven. Not even suspense, like already you know the climax of a movie, which was like climax was for a very short duration of time. It was not a big climax or anything. So then you already know what is gonna happen. So I don't think I'll be rewatching it, but it's a good one-time watch if you're looking for something to watch.
I would watch it just for the acting though. Yeah, maybe just like to show off to somebody. You look at this, like this is called acting. Maybe for that I might watch, but yeah, I might not like be as excited to watch it once again. And OTT or theater?
I think if we can, it's like a theater watch. Yeah, one-time theater watch. It is not a OTT watch. But if
With
you're
an
not
audience like this, then
yeah, with the audience like this,
it's a theater
Yeah.
experience. Alright, thanks for watching. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified when we release the next review.